Hey, what's up everyone, Bubblekings here and welcome back to some more Paladins. Today we're going to be playing Maeve here on, or Maeve, or however they pronounce it, on the PTR. We are in the training room here, we just want to see what our abilities are like. Okay, so we'll start off with our weapons. Daggers, throw 2 daggers every second that deal 450 damage. So she deals 900 damage a second, it looks like, yeah. Okay, so we can just throw daggers out, pretty good damage. I think if you time it right, you should be able to hit 2 people with them, right? Yeah, like this. So I can imagine, like, if you see 2 low targets, you could, like, get one and then throw it to the other one and maybe get a double kill that way or something like that. Or if, like, only one dagger will kill them off and you want to get max DPS, you can get, like, that and throw a second one over. Okay, that's quite cool. I like that. What else is there? Pounce. This is her dash forward ability, isn't it, where she, like, runs into an enemy. Okay. So let's see, so it'll probably be like you throw 2 daggers, you jump in, and then throw another 2. So that'll take out most people, it looks like. This guy is a squishy, so we probably should try it on like Ying or something here. How much damage does it do? Okay, it does take her out as well. It won't take Fernando out, obviously. We're going to have to throw some daggers into him first if we want to take him out. But that's quite a good ability. Quite a short cooldown, 8 seconds, not too bad for 600 damage. And it's pretty easy to hit, like... You just stand there and right click. And the range is pretty long there. Jesus Christ. Like, we're in this doorway and we leaped all the way over there. Let's see how far back we can actually get.
Wait a sec.
Will this reach? No, this is too short. Okay, so pretty much from the doorway to here. That's still a pretty long range. Not too bad. Okay. We also got Prowl. Move 80% quicker and increase your jump height for 4 seconds. Firing your weapon or using another ability will cancel Prowl. So this is sort of like, Victor's sprint. Oh shit, this is Prowl. Yeah. It's sort of like Victor's sprint where you can't really use it while shooting or anything like that. It's just sort of used to move around the map. Oh, we also had double jump, don't we? Okay. Look at this. We're pro. Assassin's Creed. Let's go. Jump through the door. Okay, that's kind of cool. You're probably going to use that to just like get to the back lines and just sneak around and stuff like that. The double jump isn't too high, like, yeah, it's not too big of a leap, but the main thing I think it is like like you're fighting someone and in midair you're just going to jump again and it's going to throw them off. They're going to miss the shot because they're going to think you're coming down. That'll be useful. And then we got 9 lives here as our last ability. Reset the cooldown of Pounce and Prowl and heal for 500. Okay. So it's a long cooldown, 20 seconds, but it does reset your ability. So I want to see this combined with my right click. I feel like I could burst people down really quickly, like without giving them a chance to do too much. So like usually you probably want to open up with the left click and then go into your right click, but I wonder if I could just like, we'll try it on Sky, she's lowest HP, we'll go like this. And then use Q and jump into it. Okay. It kills them off. It does pretty much kills them off by a lot of HP actually. We probably should be able to get Ying here as well then. But yeah, it does seem to work out. Give them less time to react. Also closes the distance, which makes it much easier to hit your left click again. We might try that again. It does have like a bit of a cast time on the Q though. It's not like instant, you can't instantly activate Q and right click again, you have to like wait for it to do a little animation. It's not the quickest thing in the world. It'd probably just be easier to go like this and then this and do this again. Probably save Q as like an escape thing. Or, I don't know. Yeah. Okay, that's not too bad. That's actually really nice. The 500 HP will be really helpful as well, I feel like. Especially since her HP is so low. You really need the extra survivability. I think she has the same amount of HP as Sky. So that's probably not too good. Yeah. What's her ultimate? Enemies within 300 feet have their vision restricted to a 30-foot radius for 4 seconds. Oh, so we can't really test that here, but... Oh, so it shows like little circles where they can see. That's cool. So we can hang out their vision, jump in and kill them. Okay, that's really cool. I feel like this Prowl ability, oh, not too bad. The jump height increase is actually really high. Much higher than I thought it would be. Because Because I think you can get up to that wall there. If you can, you should be able to get to like spots where Kness is hiding. Almost? No, can't get up that wall. Almost gets up there though. Pretty close to it. Maybe... Yeah, you could use a dash like that, I guess. So, let's see. We're going to try and run up here. And then we can use a Q. Oh, yeah, the delay on this sort of doesn't let you dash twice in the air there. I was going to see if you could, like, use the dash to get up on the wall, but then reset it and dash up even higher to, like, get up there or something. But yeah, the animation time on the Q is just too long for that. Unfortunately. Let's see if we can hit this pip with our weapon. So yeah, the second tag is pretty delayed. Like, you see before, we could hit 2 targets quite easily with it. Some nice damage coming out of it though. Honestly, does this like interrupt their movement at all? Or does it just... No, it doesn't, okay. Oh, it says knockback on it, so I guess it does slightly knock them back. I guess we'll test it out on the skies because they don't move, so we can actually see if it does knock them back. Okay, so where is she at the moment? She's back foot's on the line there, so... Does it knock back? Yeah, very tiny bit. So it does interrupt their movements for like a millisecond. That, nothing really significant. The weapons have a drop off actually, look at that. Yeah. Oh, and they don't have any fall off damage. That is actually quite big. That's actually a huge thing to no fall off damage. Holy crap. See, one of the problems with like Sky is that you have to get so close to them. Like you have to pretty much be in their face. Otherwise you're not going to deal any damage. With this person, you sort of hang back and just throw your things. And since they curve, they fall or whatever, you can just sit back and hit people. Oh crap. That's really, really good. Let's see. Can we do this? Yeah. See death animation. Oh, wait. This isn't the Q. Does the Q heal instantly or is it over time? It looked like it was over time when I took the damage there. Wait, let me see. Oh, so it is instant, okay. I thought it was just healing up a bit for some reason. Oh, it's probably like a card or something.
Good night.
Right? Yeah, that's what it was. It was one of the cards. Okay. We should actually probably have a look at those cards. Let's go check them out. I haven't had a look yet, so it'll be interesting to see what we have here.
Maeve.
We have to buy her or whatever.
Deadly. I love it.
Come on. You can do it. Unlock the champion. Okay, there we go. What? It's unlocked? Okay, there we go. Good work. Jeez. So this is the one we had this thing. That was healing us. I was wondering why we got a tiny bit of heal. Because I thought it was from the Q, but no, the Q is an instant heal. We're just getting healed from those cards. Okay, so let's see. Game movement speed when you activate 9 lives. I think that's too long of a cooldown to put cards in it. Yeah, I think Q 9 lives has way too long of a cooldown to invest cards into it. Let's see, especially when you can just get like walk it off and use your Q to reset it, and then you get like double the benefit of all these cards. Because you have to think all these cards are like twice as strong because you can use the ability twice in a row. So let's see. Prowl, reduce your fall speed in Prowl. Oh, so when you jump up higher, you fall down slower. I guess that's not going to be too bad. It's sort of like Androxus, but the thing, you can't really control it. The great thing about Androxus's fall is that he can control when to slow and then when to fall fast. So you can sort of dodge enemy attacks that way by like switching it up. Where this one, you're always going to fall at a certain %, so it's easy for them to hit you because you're going to be moving slower in the air. Let's see, increase the speed of Prowl, increase the duration, heal. They don't look too good. We'll see what the rest are and then we'll come back to it if these ones aren't too great. Pounce heals you for 70 health on a successful hit. That might not be too bad. So when we max it out, we get like 280, which isn't too bad, saying you're going to use it twice, so that's like 600 HP. I think that's pretty good. Enemies hit by Pounce are revealed. That's pretty meh. I'm not sure. All these cards aren't too great for her, it looks like. Feel like we'll get this at the moment. Oops. Get this at the moment, and get this one as well, probably. Because you're going to be using Pounce a lot. So we'll get that. What else is there? Damage reduction after 9 lives, but it's only for 2 seconds. It's like barely any time. Not too much here, to be honest. Maybe increase Prowl duration and Prowl speed. Just like as a getaway thing. If you're getting chased, you can use it to get away. What are her skill cooldowns like? So we're reducing Pounce to 6 seconds. That's quite a low cooldown. But the thing is, the more cooldown reduction we get, the less it makes 9 lives here not as strong. Because by the time we activate it, it's already going to be on like 3 seconds or something, or 6 seconds. So it doesn't really matter too much. We're only really going to use 9 lives in like extreme circumstances, I think. Or maybe you just use it to gank someone and like hide for 20 seconds. So maybe you do want some cards in 9 lives. So if you get this, it's kind of hard. Ooh. Yeah, it's kind of hard for them to take you down if you jump on them and then activate 9 lives once they hit you once or something like that. Because you have 20% damage reduction. I don't see too much else that you can do, because you don't. Having points in Prowl isn't too great because you can't do anything during it. So really, the only reason to put points in Prowl is to make your survivability strong, higher. But you don't really need too much. Like, you already move super fast during it, so the extra movement speed is not going to be too great. Maybe the increased duration, if anything, but 2 seconds is not that crazy when you can get the 280 heal every time you jump on someone. That's a bit weird. Maybe we'll just get something with like 9 lives here. See how this goes. So we get this. And then I still think it's better to go for Savagery here than get Patch Up. I think that's the right move. Yeah. So basically we can do the same thing, instead we put the points in 9 lives instead. And it should work out quite well. Okay. So this one gives us... This one's better if we don't use 9 lives at the start of the round. Because, yeah. So with this build, you probably want to go in, do your 2 daggers, jump at them, activate 9 lives, and then throw 2 daggers and jump at them again. Where this one, you probably want to save 9 lives in case you get into some trouble. This is probably a bit safer, I guess. Yeah. This one, you can, like, you take out one person, you can hide, and you should be able to take out someone quicker, because you really only want to 5 people when you have the cooldowns of 9 lives up, so. See how that goes. Join match. Why can't I click it? I can't click it. Hey, there we go. Eventually got it.
The strength of the
see.
team is each member.
Maeve.
The strength of each
Let's try this one. So I think it's going to be the way to go, because the thing is, Pounce is just such a strong ability. Like, you can use it as a movement ability just to move around. You can use it as a pretty big burst damage, to be honest. Like 600 is nothing to laugh at, especially something that easy to hit. And it has like a tiny CC on them. Oh jeez, poor. Oh my god, these Cassies are gonna die so quickly. Holy shit, this is like super hard counter to Cassie. No way she can do anything against this. If you sneak up to her, she can't dodge the dagger, and bam. Holy crap. He's gonna be ridiculous against Cassie. Like, you kill him so fast, holy crap. His ult's kinda hard to judge at the moment. Because we don't know how it works with like Cassie's ult and stuff. But if it's like a, if they can't like see even with Cassie ult or anything like that, I think it'll be pretty strong. Like in other games like League of Legends and stuff, Nocturne's ult and stuff, they always seem pretty good. Against pugs at least. In more organized groups, I imagine they might be able to communicate with each other to say what's going on. Like he's, I don't know, on the point, shoot at the point or something like that, you know? They could sort of like help each other out to work out where the enemy is. Or they could sort of like pull together to group up, because they can see each other if they get close enough. So, yeah, in a professional setting it might be not as good, but in solo queue, I could see it as being quite crazy. You can use it to separate someone, pick them off, and then you might even be able to get 2 or 3 people with this. What's the duration on that? 4 seconds, so we can probably get well, this is 2 Cassies, like the squishiest things in the world. Maybe we'll go over here, yeah. We'll do it on these people. See if we can get 2 people in one thing. So imagine that we're just standing around, activate our ult, jump in, this, then we go on this person, jump. Oh crap, we missed our second dagger. But yeah, okay, so you can kill 2 people off in that time. 2 squishies at least. Yeah, I think she's gonna be a good hero. Just having so much mobility always makes a hero already quite good. This double jump will probably be used to get to places where like Kinessa and stuff are going to be hiding. But Kinessa's not really too much of an issue in the game at the moment, so not going to be changing too much. I see it's just mostly going to be counting probably Cassie especially. Like, it's just ridiculous how quickly you can kill her. And for more range as well. You can actually compete with her in like the range damage as well, because of your like weapons don't have fall off damage or whatever. So, like if you know how to aim pretty well, you can sort of compete at long range DPS. Like we can just sit back here and throw these daggers over here, right? Yeah, so that's pretty crazy. The only problem is she is very squishy as well. Sort of like these characters up here. She should make up for it from having the inbuilt heal on the Q here. So really she has like 2,300 life. 2,300 life, yeah. So, not too bad. Just kind of sucks you can't attack during this Prowl thing. I guess it'll be kind of strong. The double jump though. It's gonna be pretty crazy.
They just can't stay away from me.
Gonna have a bit of trouble with tanks maybe? I don't know. Damage is pretty good. I think the only one that will probably be a problem is like Androxus. Androxus and maybe some of the flyers. Also like throwing up in the air. Oh, that's not too bad. They come back down? They do. Oh, so like next level strat, you like start the round by throwing all of these in the air. And they try and gank you. And all the daggers fall down their head. Oh man. Okay. But yeah, you actually can get a lot of ground covered with this F here. It doesn't go away if you go into combat, does it? No. Only if you do something, so. Man, this shift ability is, not shift, this Pounce ability is just so strong, it's ridiculous. I can't believe it actually does so much damage. And on such a low cooldown as well. Okay. I think this Pounce ability is probably going to make her, if she is going to be like competitive at all. Just because it's so versatile. So many ways you can use it. And being able to reset it instantly as well is pretty crazy, because it's going to be so hard to kill you off. Like you can just you run really fast, so like you pretty much run. I think this is quicker than Victor. Pretty much run quicker than Victor, and you also have a dash that deals pretty good damage.
Good night.
What's a emote like? Well, she looks quite scary, doesn't she, there? She like doesn't have pupils? At least from this far away, it doesn't look like her.
Enemy killing spree.
Strange. Yeah. Pretty good character, I feel like, overall. Probably gonna, be a lot of problem for, like, newish players, I think, to deal with. Just because you can move around so much and burst you down so quickly. And usually there's, especially, like, new players, have a bit of trouble aiming, so having an ability that's so easy to hit this right click, probably going to be quite strong for them. But yeah, in competitive play, I don't know. Especially since there's so many like Androxuses, which are probably going to be a huge problem for her to deal with, because obviously Androxus can out-damage you still. And he has reversal as well. So if he can predict you jumping in with your Pounce, you're probably in a bad situation there. I mean, there is a bit of time on it. So if they're quick enough reactions, they might be able to block it. But otherwise, quite good. Probably deal with a lot of, especially like Eevee and Drogo's probably have a lot of trouble with this, especially the double jump, keeping her in the air. Might be quite good. And the damage fall off. There's no damage fall off, it's crazy. That's just like, yeah, it still just shits on Sky. It's like, yeah, it's just like Sky 2.0 pretty much. Yeah. I don't know. Hopefully they buff Sky, because otherwise she's never going to get picked compared to this champion. But yeah, pretty fun champion. Interested to hear what you guys think about it. I think she... Yeah. I think it's old. I don't know. I feel like it might be a bit too strong in solo queue. But I guess we'll find out. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.